Hello and welcome back to this new puzzle. Today we are gonna talk about EURUSD. But before going on with EURUSD, we are gonna look at the economic calendar for today. As you can see, August 11, Thursday, we can see the economic calendar for today is empty. And for tomorrow, the main important event is the GDP data that we have here. So it is expected from the market that we can see a price contraction. So we need to focus probably on a bearish GBP movement tomorrow. And another important indicator is the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. However, this is the main event for tomorrow that will move the market. And also considering the actual season that we are right now, we are experiencing very low volume in trading, so we need to be careful because during this period of time price tend to contract a lot and to create large corrective patterns, and also many fake outs when the price creates a breakout. So let's go with EURUSD with the fundamental part. We saw the USD pairs to move in negative zones yesterday due to lower than expected CPI data. It was expected to come out as 6.1, but it came at 5.9 and 0.3 from 0.5 that was expected. The second one that was for July Consumer Price Index, ex food and energy, it was reported for 5.9, but it was also 5.9. However, we are going to look at also the technical perspective on EURUSD and why everything is actually happening. So despite the fact that we are looking at on the fundamental perspective, we are going to look at also the technical perspective as we did all during the previous time. So let's go back on our chart that we have seen also the previous time, and here we have our movement. When everything began, so we are on 2002, it was the time when Euro was launched for the first time. Price was close to this zone, so in 2002, mid of 2002, and price came for the first time on that area. So we have seen this scenario also before. What happened here is very interesting right now, considering that both economies, Euro and USD, are very strong. The price shouldn't move lower than the parity level here, that it was 1.1 at the moment, 1.0, sorry, at the moment that price moved only 50 pips down, we saw a very fast price reaction to the upside. We have seen this analysis also before, so this was what we were actually expecting. You can check this also on the other video analysis. We are holding the same buys on the same analysis as long as the price develops here, so you can learn a lot on the materials that are shared in this channel. And look at what the price actually did during the previous time. So when price was in July, mid of July, it came lower, tested the parity level, and it began the bullish movement. However, this bullish movement, the price spent approximately more than 1 month, so it's about 1 month and a half, considering also the weekends. So let's break it down on the 4-hour time frame, and we are going to look at what is actually happening on these channels. As we have mentioned before, this is a type of descending channel. Price was facing resistance from the upper part of the movement and support from the lower part of the movement. So all of this is showing that price is going to face the next resistance close to the upper part of the structure. What is happening at this point? So at this point we can see that the price is reaching out 1.04. This is the moment where we need to break down it now. Let's break it down on the 4-hour time frame, and we are going to have a better picture of this movement. Price was accumulating on this area. This area was looking very interesting for a long period of time. Everyone was expecting that this movement, when the price bounced at this point and we saw the correction, it was going to move higher. However, it happened that all of these up and downs show it to be very good, because this was a very nice price accumulation, and usually they are very interesting after the price breaks out. However, we didn't see any strong movement after that, because the volume in the market is actually very low. We need to be careful. What may happen right now is that we can see price coming up and down before it moves higher. Price needs to find a strong reason before it will move above 1.04. So it means that price can face resistance close to the line, and it can come down again. So just let's watch, because it is not going to be that easy for the price to break through the zone. What is important right now is that price broke out from the pattern, and we need to see how the price will develop. However, the big trade will be only on the bullish side, what we are looking at here. I'm not expecting for the price at all to move today. Maximum movement that we can face right now is the line that it is not too far, and it will come down again. Don't forget that we are in August, the trading volume is low, and the anticipation of the movement, so for what we can anticipate is probably a new trading range that it could be within 1.036 and the lower part of the structure. Even this movement, it is not small at all. It is approximately 100 pips, 85 pips, so it can make up and down, and we can see the next movement. Once this is done, the big movement will be confirmed. So until that movement, everything is possible. We can see also any loss in the bullish momentum, and the price can come down again. However, considering the price breakout, we should focus only on the bullish movement now. So this is, in my opinion, what I'm expecting sorry, for EURUSD, and the big movement should be on the upper part of the structure. As we have seen also on other type of scenarios, this type of movement, you will see that this is something that it is not that we haven't seen it before. Very beautiful bullish flag here, and after that we can see the next movement that probably it will come very soon. These are the targets where we need to focus. Those are long-term targets for long-term traders. So as long as price corrected for a longer period of time, probably it will spend some time before it will move close to the top of the structure. The top of this small structure only is approximately 500 pips, so it's not a small movement, and it should be something very big for euro to push against USD in this way. However, we need to know that the market will not move only in one direction only because USD is strong, but we see only this type of movements because also the financial institutions and the businesses have to make exchanges, they have to close positions, they have to close profits, so price needs to move on the opposite direction as well. So it is not that easy. So hope you guys enjoyed this analysis and the information shared on EURUSD. I would really appreciate to press the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you all on the next video analysis. Thank you, bye bye.